Okay, be honest with me. Does it look like I'm wearing contacts? I think not. This is going to be my review for the Anesthesia Addict Blue contact lenses from lens.me. These are fabulous. They are my favorite pair of blue lenses that I have tried. They are the best, and by the best I mean the most natural. I had stopped wearing them for like a year or two because I just felt like I was cosplaying. I thought they just looked a little bit cartoonish and like unnatural, a little bit childish, but I swear this is the pair that has put me back on contact lenses, and I don't think I'm gonna stop wearing them until they stop making these, because I've tried all different kinds of brands. I've been wearing contacts since I was like 15 in high school, colored ones. No other pair of contacts has ever compared with this one in terms of like how many people will ask me if I'm wearing contacts. I don't think anybody has asked me if I'm wearing them. It's nobody who hasn't known me. The people who do know me are like, wow, those are some cool contacts that you're wearing, because they notice that, you know, I naturally have brown eyes. And I'm like, come on, be honest, like, do they look real? And they always tell me, yeah. If I had just met you and I didn't know that you had brown eyes, I would absolutely think that that was your natural eye color. And I've worn so many different pairs and like not really gotten that reaction, which is such a huge compliment, because, you know, with contacts, there comes a certain point when I look at some people who just wear very obvious looking lenses and I think like, why are they doing that to their faces? Like it's just such a disservice to the face to walk around with contact lenses that just look so stuck on, you know, they don't look like they're meant to be there. I've tried so many of them. I've gone through all different brands. Again, I've been wearing them since I was 15. I'm 22 now. So I've tried many different price ranges. I've tried the Siesta ones. I actually used to work with Color CL. I had a little code with them and they'd like send me contacts, and they're a great brand if you don't have a lot of money but you want to try something out. They have a lot of really natural contacts. The one that reminds me a lot of this one, and the one that I just think has like the best amount of dimension for like the blue gray contacts on that website, is Siesta Black Romance Gray. And Solouticas are expensive. I have tried Solouticas as well, and they're good. I like the natural colors range the most, but they're annual contacts. Like you have to switch them out yearly, so they are very thick. I believe they do have some other ones that they've come out with that you can wear for a little less time, which is nice, because I do think they have some good, you know, colors to offer, but nothing like this. The limbo ring on it is really cool too, because it's not a different color. It's just a little bit of a different shade of blue. It's not like gray or brown like I've seen with some other contacts. And I think that can look a little bit stark and unnatural. It can give you a little bit more of an anime eye. The dimension is just there with this one. It's absolutely flattering, and the pattern is so cool. It's not dramatic or anything. The pupil hole is going to be a little bit of a cause for concern if you're going to be going out in bright sunlight, because you know, you walk out, you look at the really bright sunlight and your pupils aren't getting any smaller. That's a little bit conspicuous. This is something that's going to be very flattering to like most. And I remember I saw on Fonz's channel, Fonz Evil, he reviews all different kinds of contacts, and I have tried many of the ones that he has reviewed, and I still agree with him with a video title that he made about these being the most natural that he's ever tried. I thought, you know, if he thinks that these are the most natural, then they're the most natural, because he's tried so many really natural looking pairs from many different brands. So I'm glad I took his advice, and he even said in that video, like, if you don't like these, you know, you're entitled to that opinion, but you kind of just have poor taste because these are unclockable. I'm going to take you around my house, and you're going to see this in all different types of lighting. Now, natural light is probably my least favorite to be under while wearing these. Ah! You see that? Not appealing. But in every other kind of lighting, I crave these. Now I want to go ahead and show you how to take off contacts, because I see a lot of people doing it wrong, at least in my opinion. This is the way that it should always be done. You take your 2 fingers and you pop out the contact like that. Isn't that crazy? That reminds me of this model on Instagram. What was her name? Crotchy. She would just like wear one contact, one really like bright blue contact, and go on talk shows talking about how she has heterochromia. And then eventually she went to like India to get a surgery. You don't have to get surgery. These are literally the most natural pairs ever. Buy them close to $50. Worth it.